Hi everyone, we are the cross-platform. The idea of putting together this video was to maybe give everyone an idea of who we are, what we're trying to do. We're an IT service firm with a bit of a different focus to most other IT companies in Zimbabwe, our primary focus being community and ministry work. On the IT front, we offer over-the-counter IT support, desktop support, end-user support for any IT problems you might be having. On the community side, we try and focus on the gap where IT services aren't necessarily provided for, or for places that couldn't otherwise afford them, providing refurbished machines that get donated after people upgrade, rebuilding them, getting some open source software, some educational software on them, and getting them to homes that just otherwise couldn't afford them. We're looking at running a couple of workshops to try and help the elderly, people who otherwise may not have the ability to learn how to use their devices, maybe in some old age homes where they have devices that family have provided, but they don't necessarily have the ability to use to be able to communicate with their family. Try and help those homes get on the internet if they don't have internet, that sort of thing. So there's quite a lot on our plate scope-wise, but we're starting to work through it whilst juggling maintaining a professional IT front for anyone who needs services business-wise or individually. We're not really set up as a shop, though we are registered resellers for a number of brands, but we generally only hold stock consumer-wise for services that we offer. If anybody's interested in products, we're happy to get pricing for them from official distributors, but of course at the moment in the Zim situation we find ourselves in, prices are quite scary, but it is what it is.
Also, not only old age homes and people in need, I mean, if anybody's got a question that they need to ask on how to upgrade anything, you can give us a call if you're shy.
Unless it's a car.
Call yeah. IT related.
So we're hoping to try and put out a video every week if we can, to maybe get better in touch with the people around us within the IT community, other gamers. We were trying to maybe put up a bit of a benchmark standard where we have quite a wide variety of machines between the three of us to set the base scores, run our benchmarks up against anyone else that wants to be on the show. Anybody else that might want to put their machines up against ours and see where they rank is welcome to get in touch with us. We're going to get a couple of locally manufactured gaming PCs that are starting to come into the market pretty soon, we hope, to review, give you our opinion on them, and then possibly chat about other technology or other hardware in relation to the Zimbabwean market. There's plenty of videos out there on YouTube which talk about equipment in relation to the US market or the UK market, but that doesn't always relate to what's available here, what's affordable here, or how applicable it might be here within a bit of a sanctioned country. Sometimes we don't have access to all the resources that make products better in other countries. So if you're interested in anything like that, or you have anything that you might want to see us doing on the channel, just comment. Don't press the dislike button.
Like and subscribe below.
You can if you want to.
Yeah.
So what kind of PC do you have?
Yes.
Hold on, this is Brad. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, so I'm Brad. I have been gaming for a few years, way too addicted to it.
No problem.
For probably too long, but you know.
It's under control now because you work for an IT company.
Oh yes.
What's your Steam name?
No, don't say my Steam name.
He's Red Roybos.
Hey,
Yeah.
that sounds worse. Changing it back.
This is Red Bush.
Red Bush, actually.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm Red Roybos. I like tea. The win. What was I saying? No, okay. I have an i7, first gen. It's a tech. It's not a very good one, but it's a tech. I have 8 gigs of RAM. I have a 120 gig solid state drive. with my operating system on it. It helps with things, makes it faster. 2 gigs of storage, 2 terabytes of storage. GTX 970 card. I have way too many games.
25.
25. That's a lot of games in anybody's book, I think. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a rat for a mouse, and I have a Chroma keyboard.
Razer.
Razer Chroma.
Yes, it is a Razer Chroma keyboard.
Mm.
2 screens,
What resolution on it?
and let's go to Shannon.
Cool. So I'm Shalon. Been a part of the cross-platform since its inception with Tim here.
Yeah.
I think we've been going for 3 years,
3 years,
now.
yeah.
I don't have a gaming addiction anymore. I have children. I have.
Way worse.
Way better. I have a library of about 700 games. Don't judge.
Nice.
I play 25 of them. The majority of them came from $1 bundles when I got into trading. I don't regret it because now I earn Steam revenue just by selling all the trading cards that dropped. And since I don't have access to a Visa or a MasterCard in this current economic situation, it's quite helpful to get a few dollars here and there.
What's that, like 10 cents every couple of weeks?
I even traded some of my Steam money for fuel the other day.
Hashtag I think that's a first in any nation.
Steam money.
Cut the queue altogether. I have a 2nd gen i7 machine. It's also a bit of a tank, quite old, but it still performs really well. I've put a 1080 in it, a 1060 as a sub card, doing some mining on the side. 16 gigs of RAM, a 500 gig SSD is my main drive with some 3 terabytes of storage. 3 terabytes are very unreliable. And yeah, peripheral wise, an amazing Toner and Vander set of audio speakers. Logitech keyboard, G710, and a mouse. I need to get a good mouse.
Timothy.
My turn. I'm Tim. I started a cross-platform with Shalon initially to make video games, so that was fun.
Oh, that's true.
We've moved away from that a little bit. Still hope to do it in the future. My Steam name is Potato Lad, just in case you guys want to add me. I have a 3rd gen i7, there's a bit of a trend going here.
Yeah, that's true.
3rd gen i7, Zotac GTX 1070, 16 gigs of RAM, a 240 gig solid state drive, which is my main drive, with two 2 terabyte storage. One's pretty much for Steam and then Origin and Uplay on the other one. Got water cooling, just a sealed unit, nothing too fancy. And yeah,
How many games?
400 games. 200 of them were from dollar bundles like Shalon. Don't earn quite as much as he does on drops. Only Steam level 69, unfortunately. Yeah, that's about it. I think that's it.
What's your Steam name? Cashrack.
Cool. So shall we
this
close?
is Red Robot.
Red Robot, Cashrax,
Potato Lad.
Potato Lad.
Yeah.
If you want to add us on Steam, go for it. I think the same names are pretty much on Origin and Uplay and these Brazil everywhere else.
Yeah. My
Cool.
other name doesn't matter.
Okay, so thanks for watching. We're hoping to, like we said, try and have one of these a week if we can. If you have any ideas for what we could do on the show, anything that you would be interested in, leave a comment. Please subscribe. We'd appreciate the support.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a good weekend.